Censor and Pullman on W4CY Radio.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with...
State champs. What's up, Pipeman?
Nice. Here at Louder Than Life.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. Have you been at this festival before?
This is our first time here at Louder Than Life.
That's what I thought.
And we are ready to be here and lay the pipe.
There it is.
What he said.
I love laying pipe.
Very excited to be here.
So all the years doing this, everybody always thinks that's what my radio name's about, laying the pipe or smoking the pipe or whatever the pipe.
Smoking the pipe. That's cool, too.
It could be any of those. It could be anything you want it to be. But really, it matches my last name.
Oh, gotcha.
And maybe you want to do, like some bands have actually created a new song right during the interview based on Pipe Man. One of them was like, Pipe Man, he laid a pipe. Pipe Man, he laid a pipe.
I mean, ours would be similar to that.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Pipe man, he's laying the pipe, trying to get it in, but it's just too tight.
That was the number one song. That's right,
You know
number
what?
one. You went right to the top of the charts.
That's top of the charts, man.
Oh, man. So, yeah, Louder Than Life. And you have an amusement park here, too. Have you played a festival where you had an amusement park, too?
If we have, it's been a long time since then. Yeah, maybe like back in the Vans Warped Tour days, for sure. Skate and surf festivals, those bamboozles back in the day. But this one is probably the biggest one that we've played at an amusement park, that's for sure.
We should have a skate park here, though.
There definitely should be.
I was at Download a couple months ago. I walked in, I'm like, oh, I forgot to bring my skateboard. There's a skateboard park here.
I grew up skateboarding, but I've got, as the singer in a band that tours for a living, I've got fragile bones as a 30-year-old man, 32-year-old man, so I can't take any risks anymore.
Yeah, it might not be good. But what if you, did a stage dive with your everything during the show on your skateboard?
Or we take the wheels off the skateboard and it's just the deck and I'm skating, surfing
That's
on
how
the
you
crowd.
can crowd surf.
Yeah, I think we're onto something there.
Have you seen those people that do the surfing on a crowd surfer?
The crowd surfing on a crowd surfer.
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, it's incredible.
That is insane.
It's rare.
That's insane. I wouldn't trust anybody enough to do that. And I surf, and I wouldn't trust anybody
We're
enough
going
to
to put
do that.
Ryan, who's playing bass, as the crowd surfer, and then I will stand on top of him.
We get Pipe Man up there.
And then we'll have Pipe Man on my shoulders.
There you go.
So
there
it's
it
a
is.
crowd surfer on a crowd surfer on a bass player.
Nice. I love it. So tell us what led you to this point of Louder Than Life. And I don't mean your whole journey, but what was that one moment in time when you were younger that you were like, this is what I need to do?
We grew up going to big festivals like this, whether it be Vans Warped Tour or Skate and Surfs or even these type of active rock and heavy festivals as kids. And it was it definitely became a dream of ours to one day want to be on these stages. But it's also the elephant in the room that we are maybe one of these softer, not as heavy bands on a lineup like this. But it's very cool to see them kind of breaking down the boundaries that is the genre factor, or secluding themselves to just one genre at festivals like this and giving us a shot, especially our whole stage of friends of ours in the similar genre. But if music makes you feel something and you like it, then fuck what kind of genre is attached to it anyway. So
I
let's
love
be
that
inclusive.
attitude, because I come from the LA days, 80s days, where I liked punk, I liked metal, and I got my ass kicked because I went to punk shows with long hair. Okay, but you had to do it.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Why do you have to pick one music to play as an artist, one music to listen to as a listener? Even as far as an artist, you should be able to play whatever you want, because 100%. It's the creativity, whatever's coming out. You can't say, oh, I have to write a punk song. Oh, I have to write this kind of song. And
yeah.
I think the pits in your band and other bands like you are the most fun pits, actually.
Oh, we get the circle pits going, lots of crowd surfing, lots of jumping, hands up.
Lots of push moshing, too.
Right?
It's less violent than some of the more...
That's why it's fun.
Everybody can take a break from the swinging back and swinging for your life and trying to kill the person next to you and just vibe out with us and have a good time, jump up and down. We can still get your energy, and we can still bring the house down. We can be louder than life, don't get me wrong, but in a different way, and it's a nice break in the day.
I like how you did that there. And, you know, I was here last week there's another festival day in Wimmera does called Bourbon Beyond.
Uh-huh.
And I interviewed another band. I think the two of you should go on tour together.
Oh, yeah?
Because they're called the Baseball Project. So it could be the State Champs Baseball Project Tour.
Two bands who have literally won nothing. That's another thing. We've never won anything. Everyone asks, what did you win? When did you win a state championship? We've never won anything. We're just stuck with the
Have
name.
you seen one?
What?
A state championship.
Yeah, I think I've seen one.
That counts.
Yeah, you know, we might as well call ourselves runners-up. I stole that joke from Ryan.
Yeah, well, he had the mic. He had the mic at the time, so you know what I'm saying.
So, one story, good or bad, in this whole musical journey, or the craziest or whatever that you would tell. If somebody asked you to tell one story, which one would you pick? Yeah,
Anyone
that's a
have
hard
one
one.
right off the top.
That's a hard one. That's why I like that question, because there's so many of them.
What do we got? I'm trying to think of something recent that's like in the stratosphere right now.
Nothing recent that's been like shocking, which is good.
But shocking would be good for
But
the interview.
as much touring that we've done, especially across the U.S. in a tour bus, normally you're supposed to wake up in the next city you're playing. And one day we woke up after playing Las Vegas, and we were still on the Las Vegas Strip, and our bus driver had left us stranded in the Las Vegas desert.
Whoa.
And we didn't have a bus driver anymore or any way to get to our next show. And we put wanted posters up for that specific driver, and we never found him, and we're still looking for him. And that was about 8 years ago, boys.
All right. After the interview, you give me all the information, and I'm going to use my radio station to
The
find
pipe
this
man
dude.
will track his ass
We're
down,
gonna
folks.
We're going to find this dude, and we're going to bring him to justice.
He's going to pipe him.
Yeah, he's going to get piped, man.
Thank you, pipe man.
Okay, so I'll tell you what the number one answer to that question is. There are 6 artists that gave the exact same answer. Number one answer, survey said, like Family Feud, shitting their pants on stage.
Oh, my God.
Has that ever happened to any of
I've
you?
never shit my pants on stage. I pissed my pants on stage. I've never shit myself.
That can happen.
Yeah.
Tyler's
Well-
also had to been given a bucket side stage, like to pee in, or a bottle to pee
See?
in. Because there's
Never been a bucket pipe man, I promise.
Okay, it was a bottle.
It was a bottle.
Yeah, you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared, man. Like,
Wide mouth Gatorade bottle, you know what I'm saying?
there it is.
If we're on the topic of shitting, we have had the bus driver pull over in the middle of the road, side of the highway, and had to do our business there. But
Yeah, I watched Ryan shit over a guardrail once. It was not pretty.
Could be worse if you shit in the bus. 'Kay? Like, that's not good.
You don't want to do that. That's number one rule. A lot of people don't realize you can't do that on the bus. So you need to pull over, or you got to line it with a trash bag and then throw the bag out the window. We don't support littering, so
There you
neither
go.
here nor there. Shittering.
So, do you have a band you're excited to see here today? Or that you're going to be able to?
This is our third time sharing the stage with Slayer at a festival, and every time I feel like it's been a farewell show of theirs, so they're just immortal at this point.
I did think they were broken up by now, in all honesty. But Slayer for sure, Lamb of God.
See, I love hearing Slayer, though, because that's my number one.
Yeah.
Plenty of our friends that are also here, 4 Year Strong, Neck Deep, The Story So Far, all bands that we came up touring together and still do and are best friends today. So it's cool
I
to see
love
them all in
hearing
this
that,
lineup.
too, because, like, when you go on tour with bands, you better be friends with them, or else it really sucks.
Yeah, and no one wants to go out on tour with people that you don't enjoy being around.
No doubt. So I was at the first Slayer show ever, and you guys got lucky because Slayer got tornadoed out last year.
Oh,
And
no.
That's why they're here this year at Louder Than Life. This is their makeup show.
Oh, we love that. Well, let's not get tornadoed out today.
No, it doesn't look that way. However, would you want to play during this? This was last week. Hold on, I got to find it here. This was last week.
Whoa. Holy smokes.
That's that Ferris wheel.
Did you take that?
No, it's on the Bourbon Beyond, which is the festival it was last week. It was
Got it.
on their Instagram.
No
But I was
way.
here when it happened.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that was loud. Whatever it was. I didn't know what it was.
Then you turn around and the Ferris wheel is falling over.
I know. Apparently it happens all the time. So
Huh.
might not want to ride the Ferris wheel before your set.
Yeah, probably not.
After, I don't care.
Okay, thank you.
So what is your favorite merch that you have? Because people have to buy your merch or they can't listen to my
Favorite
show.
merch that we have, a lot of people ask because of our name, State Champs. They go, We just talked about this. What did you win? State champs of what? That's what they always ask us. So our biggest selling merch item is a shirt that says state champs of what? Question mark.
I love
it flies off the shelves, and you can get yours here at Louder Than Live at the merch stand if you want. Actually, I think you can. I'm not sure if we're even selling that one today. But if not, go online.
Yeah, so if they don't get it here, where can they get it? Tell them how to get it.
They can go on statechamps.band, and all of your merch needs will be there, as well as all of our latest music videos. We just put a new song out last week called Common Sense. Check it out.
You know what? I think we need a song like that because I think nobody in the fucking world has common sense anymore.
We are just learning that ourselves as well.
Right? So is that why you... Tell us about that song. What prompted you to do that song? Like, as you're doing songs through your whole career, like I think about it, I'm like, man, I'm impressed when artists put out new music after doing it for a long time because it's like, how do you get that same creative buzz that you've always had?
Well, this one specifically is more so about like a shitty relationship, needless to say.
Oh, that's easy.
When you go, yeah, and we've been through plenty of those, and it provides some of our greatest content as songwriters. So this one specifically, Common Sense, is about going through the motions of a relationship and trusting in that person, but then also realizing that you never had anything in common, whether it was things that you like to eat, things that you like to see, things that you like to listen to, so you never had a sense in common. So that's why the song name is Common Sense.
I love it. So now my question to you guys is, do you think that Taylor Swift is going to write a song about Travis someday?
I think she will. I think she probably already has.
It's a love story, for sure.
She definitely will. It's coming.
Do you have anything you guys want to share with the listeners that we haven't covered that they need to know that's coming up in the future?
Check out the new song, Common Sense. That's our latest release. We put out a record not even a year ago. It's called State Champs. It's our 5th record. We're on tour right now with A Day to Remember and Yellow Card.
Wow,
We've got some
that's
shows
a good
that we
tour.
just announced, some small underplay shows in the Midwest and Northeast regions in November. And then we're going to be in the UK supporting a band called Don Broco in December. So
love Don Broco, too.
Lots going on for us, so stay tuned.
I love it. And they have to listen to Common Sense because, man, that's a badass song.
If you have common sense, you will go listen to Common Sense.
I love it. See, that's what's good about you guys, okay? You have all the answers.
Yes, we do.
You know?
People have always said that. People have always said, you know what I love about State Champs is they have all the answers. That's why they come to us.
That's what you're the state champ of. You're like the spelling bee champs or something like that.
And having common sense.
You're the common sense state champ.
Yes, sir.
Here it is, here in Kentucky. Well, you guys are going to kill it here at Louder Than Life. And are you going to join me in the pit for Slayer?
You know what? We will see you there. I will be front and center.
Let's do it.
I'll be laying pipe.
Let's lay some pipe in the pit at Slayer tonight.
All right, Pipe Man, let's go.
All right. Thanks a lot for being here, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipe Man.
All right, Piper. Thank you, brother. What's up? We're State Champs. You're listening to Pipe Man on W4CY Radio.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipe Man on W4CY Radio.